Hey guys, this is Mandy Owen with Mandy Owen Ministries. Excited to be back with you again today to talk more about dreams. You can, as always, you can find me at MandyOwenMinistries.com, on Facebook at Mandy Owen, or on YouTube at Mandy Owen. We would love to hear more from you and more about what you're dreaming about. Today, this past 10 days, I've been in Romania, and we're on the last leg of that trip, and we are in Transylvania at Dracula's castle. And I was curious what I wanted to see what Dracula's castle was really like, because I get a lot of dreams about vampires and vampire slayers and end times and monsters. And so I was excited to see, if the hype of what everybody sees on TV is really here, and it's not. They have glamorized it to the point where we visited other castles, and they were beautiful. You could really see the architecture. You could really see everything that was involved with that castle. But on this one, they have movies playing of scary, they have like the Grim Reaper in one room, and it's almost like a very scaled down haunted house in some areas of this castle. And I started thinking, this is really where somebody lived. This was somebody's home. This was the Count's home, and who cared about Romania and who fought for Romania. But because of some communist party and during the book that was written, they've glamorized it into something different. So I'm just curious, are you dreaming about vampires? Are you dreaming about vampire slayers or Van Helsing? I'm just curious. We've had several dreams come in recently that were really about vampire slayers, and that's what I want to talk to you about. So have you had a dream about maybe the undead or monsters that were chasing you and it scared you? And maybe in your dream you fought back. Maybe you ended up chasing them. I know one dream came in recently, and the man that sent this dream was being chased by vampires, and he turned on them, and he had a pack on him. He had like a stake in his belt, and he started chasing them. And this was not a movie dream. He wasn't watching scary movies, and he wasn't eating pizza. This was really a God dream that he had, and he didn't understand it. And he wanted to know why, what this dream really meant. And I think it's an amazing dream, because if you're the one that is chasing the creatures, if you're the one chasing vampires, if you're the one that is killing the undead, the one that's trying to hurt people, then that means that you're saving people. That means that you're an evangelist. That means that you're fighting against the enemy. You're fighting against the sins of the enemy, and you're fighting for the people that need help the most. That means that you probably have an evangelistic call in your life, and that God's using you to really fight for the people that need it, and the ones that are blind, and the ones that are being attacked by the demonic, or the ones that are being attacked by the sins of life. And also another thing that I've seen here that had nothing to do with that Dracula is I saw a room that had some witchcraft and stuff in it. And I'm just curious, are you dabbling in that because you think it's cool? Are you dabbling in it because it's attracted to you, and you think, oh, well, I'm not gonna go to church. I'm gonna do this because I can do what I want to. But now you're plagued with nightmares, and now you're plagued with anxiety, and now you can't sleep at night, and you're wondering why you can't sleep at night. You're wondering why you have these nightmares. It's because you open a door to witchcraft, and you need to shut that door. And I encourage you to go find a church, go find a place with someone that can pray with you, to close those doors, and where you can actually be someone that fights for the good of people, and not with the lies of the enemy that is coming against people in their nightmares and their dreams. God has a big plan for people. And even as violent and cruel as Vlad the Impaler was, he still protected his kingdom. Are we protecting the kingdom of God? Are we fighting for the kingdom of God, or are we fighting against it? What is your dreams lately? What are you dreaming? And for those of you that are dreaming about being a vampire slayer, I encourage you, go after an evangelistic call that's probably on your life. Ask the Lord, how can I help you? How can I partner with you in fighting for lost souls? How can I fight with you to help save people and bring them into the kingdom of God? How can I fight against the enemy and the demonic to see people saved and rescued? That's a powerful call that the Lord may be giving you a symbol about, and you don't even recognize it. So I just encourage you, pay attention to your dreams. If you're dreaming about castles or Dracula or vampire slayers, I'd love to hear about it. You can email me at MandyOwenMinistries.com. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much, guys, and keep dreaming. And I'm going to go explore the rest of this castle.